was Michael Jordan. I've spoken about The Last Dance, his Netflix documentary that's out right now. And oh my God, that documentary has been giving me so much fire lately. It's about his mentality, his story, what it took. Yes, he was athletic. Yes, he was gifted. But here comes the theory of the first rung versus the second rung of gifted. The first rung of gifted would be people like Lionel Messi in football, Sachin Tendulkar in cricket, probably someone like Magic Johnson in basketball. LeBron James also falls in that first rung, where you're just born with the physicality and the talent needed to succeed. A lot of people who are born with that raw talent, God gifted talent in sports, usually don't make it to the top. Some of them do. Some of them who understand, okay, wait, I've been given these abilities. Now I need to work hard and ensure that I achieve a good career. They become good. But the icons are always the people from that second rung who may not be the most gifted. Yes, they have a skill set, they have a few strengths, but they may not be the most gifted basketball players or gifted businessmen, kind of like me. I'm not gifted. I know I'm good at a few things, but there's a lot of people who are better than me. You know how you bridge that gap? You bridge that gap through relentless hard work. That's why we watch sports. That's why we watch people like Michael Jordan do their thing. Self belief accompanied with insanely intense hard work. Yes, we live in a time where hustle culture is promoted a lot, and a lot of people criticize hustle culture. They say that, you shouldn't work so hard. You should care about your mental health. You'll burn out. Hold up. I understand that. Not everyone is capable of running at lightning speed the way Michael Jordan did. But it is important to put that message out for those few Michael Jordans out there. If 1,000 people listen to this podcast, there's probably going to be 10 people who'll be able to work at the pace of Michael Jordan. And I'm speaking all this shit for you 10 people. I'm one of you 10 people. I'm just like you. I'm not good at everything. I'm in that second rung. I am born with a few strengths. I'm definitely not in the third and fourth rung. I wish I was in the first rung. But I know at the end of my career, when this whole story is over, I'm going to be at the top of that first rung based on my hard work. That's what I've got from Michael Jordan. He wasn't selected on his high school basketball team. But because he was so hungry for success, he decided, I'm going to work so hard that I'm going to prove everyone wrong. I'm going to prove my coach wrong. He didn't choose me. That's okay. I'm going to go and I'm going to become the greatest basketball player of all time. He entered college. He wasn't as good as his teammates. He worked hard to become even better than them. He got drafted into the league third. Not first, not second, but third. That's okay. Single handedly, he pulled his shitty ass team up. His team in his first year was pretty bad. But single handedly, this guy won the rookie of the year. So when a new player enters the league, they are gauged a lot. They're called rookies. And all the rookies are compared against each other. This guy won it. It took him 7 years to win his first championship. He reached the finals. He reached the pre-finals. Didn't happen. Kept hitting. Kept going for it. Kept working hard. Finally, he won. He retired from the game of basketball, tried his hand at baseball, came back, lost in the following season. His hunger came back. He goes and he wins another 3 championships back to back. At the end of his career, he won 6 championships. His teammates call him crazy. His teammates call him one of the most intense human beings to ever have on your own team. He's one of those guys who you really appreciate on your own team, but you kind of hate because he was intense with his teammates. He wanted to bring the best out of them. His sidekick, Scottie Pippen, helped him win all those championships. He wasn't even in the second rung. He's probably in the third or fourth rung. Lots of talent, but definitely not a world class basketball player. Over the years playing with Michael Jordan brought the best out of him. You hear interviews of Michael Jordan's trainer talk about Michael Jordan's work ethic. And that's when you realize what it takes to actually become legendary. He's considered the greatest basketball player of all time, even more than LeBron James. LeBron James's career still has another 5 years to go, but Michael Jordan will teach you a lot about what it takes in terms of a mindset. Not all of us are born in that first rung. Most of us are born in that second, third, fourth rung. And if you want to get promoted up, do a Scottie Pippen. Even if you're not a Michael Jordan, at least go up to that juncture of that second and first rung. If you are a Michael Jordan, ensure that when your story's over, when your career story's over, you're considered the greatest of all time. The way I described LeBron's game and Steph Curry's game, I'm not going to describe Michael Jordan's game much because he could do everything. And he could do everything because he spent a lot of time learning, researching each of the teams he was facing, researching the best possible ways to become a better basketball player, whether it was in terms of basketball, in terms of your skill set, or in terms of hard work, in terms of your fitness, in terms of your mentality. He did everything possible because he was obsessed with winning that championship. Go watch the motherfucking Last Dance. You want some motivation in your life? You want to know what it takes to be successful? Go watch The Last Dance. Go study Michael Jordan. Full of fire, full of inspiration, just like basketball. This is why I watch that sport. I hope you guys enjoyed today's podcast. I hope it leaves you with some amount of fire. And until next time, guys, try being a Jordan, try being a LeBron, try being a Steph Curry. Be a game changer, be a great teammate, and be that guy who ends up at the end, at the top of your first rung. See you guys later.